Good evening, this is Stormcastle Jackson. Tonight we are hosting a lore party to invite a couple people meant to be outside. People came in and decided to take a look at the various kegs, and well, as you can see, all the non-blue are various people who have come in to take a look. Looks like we have a pretty full crowd here. Rivet there was playing some music, and Thangeal, who is really big into lore, is running our first ever event. So this really is very exciting. He is very much into the lore. I'm gonna take off the HUD for a bit, so you can see all the people here. We have Epsom the Undying and Narnia the Unwise, the Emissary of the Elves. Halthea, up-and-comer, she's of the Dwellers of the Timeless Hands. Skevloff, Mesabreaker, do-gooder, he's a ramble on the Inline. Arrowhind Winfara, in League Notable. Coming over here we have Celiband, Servant of the Process. And Elia Leafwalker, the Thorough from Overhill and Underhill. Rivethar, our mostly bard. Elkwing Aerolino, well-traveled from the Celtic Social Club, a very good kin. Odious Silver Sage, Swift Executioner, he's from Uso Non Diro, which I hope I didn't completely ruin that. Wincy the Firecracker, who's one of us. Over here we have Marjorie, the Warrior. And she is, she mostly plays on Laurelin and new to the canon, and came to the party last night and had a good time. So I will Kane when she comes over here, which excites me. Davwin, Freeland, he's Stormumber. Like us. Over here we have Vilram, Termersay the Valiant from Tor Draken. Look at that. And of course we have River moving around. Tiberia the Indomitable from the Empire. Reputable King from I understand. Thangeal Evandale, Defense of the Shadow. He is we're doing our lore. Up there is Nenduil of the Burning Hearts. He's an officer of the Burning Hearts. And he seems to like the keg. He keeps using the Sinister keg and teleporting. He's ended up in jail and parts of the Shire. And I think that is everybody. Oh, and these are our sleeping cats. They sit by the fireplace, and one of the sleeping cats is awake. And we have a key on the cushion. This is the Norden's head, which so as they're talking, I currently have the HUD off a little bit. I'm gonna look around. Here's one of the Ally of Noonday, who's passed out. He's stuck. Gotta see if there's anybody hanging out down here. We have a ghost and dead going upstairs. It's different. I have my dog Jackson following me. And moving around, I'll be back behind the tree. Marigold's missing though. Again. Still. Here's something unusual. Here's some more. The Lumber Mistweave, Wavestock Wayfarer, and No Soup for You. Where's Weatherstock Wayfarer is down to her. Wow, and Sazgon the Unprepared has climbed up high. I will run her up here. Up. Let's see. Let me turn off the thing again so I can get a better beauty shot around the kin house. We have a festival table, some various maps, Welks Plate Hill, Shooty Bob Bob, kind of creepy. Front hall where you come in, Cry Book Stand, written down, Cry Model of Menace Tier, Tender Bear Trophy, Saber Trophy, Leather Trophy, White Wolf Trophy. That one I actually had to buy. Let's see, here, bell, and the Winter Touch Trophy. Oh, this is why I go to 4-H to hunt these. So we're gonna head back towards. What is that noise? Is it the camera's gone? Anyways, we're gonna head back upstairs. I'm gonna turn the thing back on. Until it's a spark. We have a little Huron over here. Skulkins from Nugget's dog. Skulkins, that's one of the orcs. They'll, we have one Whisker, we have Clover. So, we have plenty of people. Going to make a mention in the world chat again that we're having a lore. Yes, there's a lot of people here, which is really nice. Apparently Senzagard is leaping around. I think Sherman may have fallen to his death. Oh, there they are. So anyways, that's going on. I'm sorry. I was just inviting some more people and telling my officers we had surprises. A couple of them are pets from the Bingleboffen quest line. One of them is Wilhelm Whiskers, which is the lynx. Another one is this Grodbog creature. Kettle Mapmaker's hat, which you get to see in the game, and a couple of symbols for second age level 100 symbols to learn more, and an extra tome of will that I had bought a bunch of tomes at one time. So Thangeal is going to ask some trivia. I'm going to end this here because a lot of it just going to be talking and me running around the aisle. Actually, I'm going to take you outside first. Before I get it off there, I'm going to show you outside and a couple of things that on the island that I'm particularly fond of. This over here is the Omnus Pool. We always get new members to play with the Omnus Pool because of that right there. We had one guy who joined us, kept doing it over and over and over again. So, next, outside, we have from North Athelian quests, a statue of the Fallen King, and this is a collectible thing. So, I will turn it on. And then we will run up here, turn around, and didn't go off apparently. Try this again. So click it. Sure, then let's see. And no face? Oh, that's forgot the light only shines during daylight. Okay, where it's supposed to be. And after you turn it on, here. Turn it on. Boom. His head is restored. Okay. There are the varied stone ruins. And the effigy statue. Watchful Raven statue from the festival. Over here is our trained cave claw. Come on. And now it's sleeping. Usually comes out and screams at you. Or tries to jump at you. Little miniature siege tower for, want to attack one of the neighboring houses. One of the craft stations. Yeah. We have a large tower. I mean, it's a large stone tower. It's kind of like a rook, but it's a huge tower. Oh god, Sherman's run away. Okay, let's see. Shermy is over here. Here's our crafting stations. Nothing out. Farming garden and stuff. Oh. Another stone of earth. I have two more over there. I was saving that for huge. I can't remember what was going on over there. Over here is our windmill, which is one of the best rewards of the anniversary. I love the windmill. There's actually one from Rohan that I need to get up. Winter Tusk. This is the giant mammoth tusk. This is the dwarf well for the new anniversary thing going on, and this is it. I was kind of hoping that you jump in there and teleport you to Moria, because that'd be awesome. Well, you fall to the bottom. Well, that'd be pretty good. But we have a low-soft smoking tent, which I like. A chicken coop. Ooh. And then there's the Tetris hole, which you jump into and you appear randomly in a dungeon. Marigold. Here's a marigold. That was the one I mentioned earlier. Watch. I click on marigold and activator, and suddenly I have my own marigold. Miniature Old Man Willow. It's the theater stage, which I need to get rid of. It's, you know, reason being is I don't need a theater stage. Because, you know, it's kind of cute looking. But our island has its own court of the true, where we could conduct kin meetings. I want to show you a couple more things before I get you off here. Get off in the home of the storm umbrella. Kin. And over here we have another stone of Erich, which is like they're like bowling balls. Now I have twin bowling balls in the lawn for giants. There's a Witch King fire pit. This is really pretty cool. The Witch King fire pit. And over here is a couple Hurons from Thangeal. And this shattered old temple. Eggwolf, property guard. I don't think I can take her and Marigold at the same time, but...
You want to go test out your build?
Nope. The sundial, one of the things I love. This is a little temple. This is a little place from Dolmarov. See here by the waterfall. Sundial doesn't do anything. Some ruined stone pillars, but in better shape than the other ones. Gil-galad statue. Gil-galad was a great leader. Grim Reaver troll from the Grand Stairs in Mori. Over here is a pyre which you can fly up and say goodbye to all the fallen Rohirrim. Members of the Grey Company Dunedain and the Rangers who died. And one of my really proud things to have, the Beacon of Gondor. We have our own beacon. I can alert Gondor that Rohan that we need aid on the kegs inside the kin house. Quite frequently we need aid. And because this is an island, this entire island it's our island, we have no neighbors. So on the next island we should invade them and take over Watchtower. We have like inter-island wars. Go all the way up to the top of the highest point on the island. Our little mountain here. And we go up, 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 up. All the way up to the top. We have a mountain. Here's the other island. Look out. See? And we have this large mirror of Moria, which is first appeared last year at the anniversary festival. Now it's moving around. Come on. Oh, why is it not reflecting? Where is the moon? Of course the moon isn't out. When the moon is out, it reflects the light. There it is. There we go. Look. Kind of shines off into the night. Our own little private beacon, our own lighthouse. So, gonna run us back down into the kin house real quickly, see how they're doing with trivia, and gonna have to put the chat on because right now I can't see anything. So, in case somebody's asking me questions, this is a large room of the kin house. Open it up. Loading screen. Boom. Back to the kin house. Lots of people. So let's put the HUD back on and see if anybody's talking to me. Andrew Machi. Let's see. Sure is on. Let me go to non-world chat. It looks like it's doing pretty well. Still a lot of people sing here. Actually, I think everybody's here, right? Maybe actually more people. Mercat, he wasn't here before. Gil's slightly motivated. Well, with that, I'm going to end this here. And thank you for watching.